welcome back to my channel. Hello patrons and hello YouTubers. If you're watching this down the line, hit that sub button as well as the bell notification. I drop videos weekly and I drop a whole lot more on my Patreon. So, well, maybe not a whole lot more, but I drop a whole lot on my Patreon. So make sure you become a patron of mine and get more exclusive access to reads. Yeah, just get a plethora of more readings, binge watching. Yeah, if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, Sunday read, rocking, read, priority reading, please check that pinned comment below as well as the description box below. Join me on my Patreon channel or become a, no, y'all, I'm getting confused. Or go join me on my second YouTube channel. All information is in the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. But anyway, let's get into it. So this reading requested, and yeah, let's do it. Should you quit your job? So should I quit my job? That is the name of this reading, this pick a card reading. So yeah, and or utilize this as, you know, insight for more stuff if you're not looking to quit your job. Now, disclaimer, you do not, depending on whatever you get in the messages, you do not have to follow it. Tarot's never finite, so take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. All in all, make sure you vibe out. You have 3 options to choose from, 3 piles to choose from. This is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Make sure you pause the video, see which of the piles you feel resonate with you the most, and then I want you to come back when you are absolutely ready for your message, and let's get into it. So pile number 1, should you quit your job? Let's see. Okay, we have the 10 of arrows that came out. That is the 10 of swords. That's definitely about endings. I feel like holding on, there's parts of this job that's feeling a bit painful in the energy. Like I feel like you might be kind of struggling to hold on to it, or you've been kind of miserable or not happy, I should say, in this position for quite some time. We have the 8 of wands that came out in the reverse about slowing down. We have the 3 of arrows, or the 3 of swords, that came out in the reverse. We have the king of staffs that came out in the upright. And then we have the 9 of wands in the reverse. So what I'm getting from this is I'm seeing that at some point in time, it may be time for you to move on to another position, but not right now. I am seeing that as of right now, you're not as happy in this job role as you would like to be. I do see it being something that can turn into a miserable position if you allow yourself to get stuck. I am kind of seeing that right now, you know, this job works out. It may be something that, you know, is kind of stress-free. So for some of you, I kind of feel like if you aren't really happy in this particular role, it's because you feel like, you know, well, where is this going to go in the long run? How am I going to grow in this particular position? What is this really going to mean for me in my career? I do feel like, you know, in regards to staying in the long term, I can see you becoming very stagnant, very stuck, and also being very miserable. However, I do feel like it's very worth it for right now, especially with this 8 of wands telling you to slow down on that idea. Utilize this job for what it's supposed to be. For a lot of you, I feel like this is maybe an entry-level position that you're in right now. It's definitely serving a higher purpose. So definitely, you know, if you're feeling a little bit disappointed or definitely, I feel like there's a lot of benefits that you're getting out of this position. It's just that it's the toiling, it's that growth process that's really kind of tripping you up, that's really trying to kind of get into you. King of staves or king of wands in the reverse is telling me, you know, like, you know, stay proactive. You actually have, I feel like if you put in the work, and by the work, I mean longevity, there is a potential for you to grow at this particular company. But at the same time, you know, you want to make power moves. And at the same time, you know, maybe keep your eyes out, you know, or have that plan in mind of what your, you know, your overall goal is going to be. But as of right now, in this moment, it's not really for you to make any sudden changes or sudden moves in your career life. That's what I'm saying with that one. So should you quit your job? Option number 1, it's not the right time for you to do so. So, oh no, you do not quit your job yet. And, you know, not that anything was going to blow up, you know, if you do, but just, it's not the right time yet. So that's what I'm getting for you. All right, option number 1, you all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. How did you like this video? Did it resonate? Did it not resonate? Tell me your true opinions. I always value them, and I thank you. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching center, walk-in read, priority reading, workshop, what have you, become a patron, follow me on the web, or go to my, subscribe to my other YouTube channel. Check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. And let's get into the second pile, pile number 2. Pile number 2, should you quit your job? Yay or nay? Let's find out. We got the 10 of staves that came out in the reverse. Ooh, another 10. Be crazy if the last one got the 10 of cups. We got the 7 of pentacles in the upright. Interesting. We got the moon card that came out in the upright. We have the 8 of cups that came out in the reverse. Page of disc that came out in the upright. King of arrows that came out in the upright. Now this is interesting. Should you quit your job? This is very interesting. Well, I'm seeing you very invested in your particular job right now. With the 10 of staves in the reverse, I do feel like there's some reluctance to move on. Like, I don't feel like, I don't feel like you really want to quit your job. I do feel like this now, for some of you, this is something I feel like you might, either you work on a smaller team, you work alone, or this could be a business venture of your own. So maybe you've asked, should I, stop investing in this solo business venture? We have the 8 of lotuses. So you're very emotionally invested in this, whatever this role that you're in. There's a lot of investment. There's emotional investment. There's monetary investment in this. Yeah, like this is a passion, you spend a lot of time on this particular role, a lot of overtime, or you put in a lot of hours. I do feel like there's some I really feel like this is you might be an entrepreneur, like wondering, should I just give up? I'm hearing that Adele song, should I give up? Or should I just keep chasing pavements? Like, you're trying to figure out, like, is it worth it for me to keep going? Like, I'm seeing some energy of comparisons with this page of disc, but I'm also seeing I feel like you have had success in this particular role. I'm honestly not getting the energy that you should quit, especially with this King of Arrows. Maybe reevaluate your business strategy. Maybe reevaluate, how you're going about things, but I'm really not getting that you should quit. In fact, I'm getting that you should kind of double down when it comes to this role, because I'm seeing a lot of growth. I'm seeing you get exactly where you want to be, but it's just more so about, finding the correct strategy to do so. For some of you, maybe you came to this contemplating, should I quit the field that I'm in? I'm not getting that. I'm getting more so if it's a situation where it's like, okay, it's a broader spectrum. Should I quit this field? Should I quit? It's more so, where can you go where you're appreciated? Your gifts and talents are utilized in its proper way. That's what I'm getting with that one. So should you quit your job? I'm not getting that you should. I'm just getting more so, continue. You're actually on the path you should be. Continue working hard. Focus on your race. Maybe not, look to other people's doings, because it's opening up comparisons. There's no need for you to compare yourself to others, because I'm getting somebody who's very passionately hardworking, invested, and yeah, you're doing a lot better than you realize. So should you quit your job? Option number 2, I'm getting a no. No, you should not. You're on the right path to things. Even if the growth is a little slower than what you wanted, you're on the right path to things. So keep going. That's what I'm getting with that one. Yeah. All right. Option number 2. So you all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate? Did it resonate? If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching center, your walk and read priority reading, check that pin comment below as well as that description box below. And let's get into it with our third option. Last but not least, option number 3, should you quit your job? Yay or nay? What should you do? We have the Page of Staves. You have been looking at new jobs, or you're beginning the stages. Like, you're in that energy of starting to look for someplace new. You're ready. Let's see. Emperor in reverse. I'm sensing a bit of a chaotic work environment. it's disorganized or it's out of control. There's a lot of disorganization around you. Maybe with the organization. We have the Queen of Staffs. Oh, that is about looking for a new job. Interviews. Queen of Staffs in the upright. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. You're someone who's a very hard worker, or you put a lot of time and effort into this role. And the Knight of Cups or Knight of Lotuses, which is literally about seeking out new offers, which is about going towards new offers. Should you quit your job? Now, once again, I say this with, make sure you take this how you need to take it. But should you quit your job? Now, this is not me saying giving you advice now, but according to the cards, this is a yes. It's a yes that, yes, you should quit your job, because I'm not seeing fulfillment. I'm seeing a lot of disorganization. I'm seeing a lot of chaos and toil. Like, it's a lot of it's weird energy. And here's another thing. I don't feel like you'd be destitute if you were to let your current position go. I don't feel like you'd be out of work for very long. Maybe a month at most. And literally that's because you'd be out of, because you choose your start date. So I'm seeing things really work out for you in the way that you want. And I'm actually seeing growth outside of your current position. So I'm not really seeing a lot of growth. I'm seeing a lot of experience. I'm seeing you gain a lot of knowledge based on where you are currently, but I'm not seeing you grow in the way that you want to based on where you are currently, because whatever's going on, there's a lot. Now, here's the deal. Here's some tea, y'all. Wherever you are right now, whatever this position is, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you just do not know about. It's kind of like, it's kind of shady dealings. It's that stuff where it's like one of these days down the line, the poop may hit the fan. And it's not really, it's not really making sense. The math ain't mathing. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like you feel that in your energy, like something ain't right. But I don't know what, but I just know something ain't right. And you're not feeling fulfilled. And things are kind of trickling down to you. Should you quit your job? Absolutely. But after you look for another job, you substantially look for another job, substantially get that interview, get the offer, then absolutely take your talents and hard work elsewhere. Yeah, this is a yes. Option number 3, this is an absolute yes. Now, like I said, I'm not telling you to do anything now. You're doing anything you want to do on your own free will, but based on these cards, I'm getting a yes in regards to that situation. So yeah. Let me know how you felt about this in the comment section below. How did this reading resonate for you? Did it resonate for you? If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, sending reading, walking reading, priority reading, check that pin comment below, as well as the description box below. Join me on my second YouTube channel and become a patient of mine if you're not already. And I will be seeing you lovely people on the next one. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.